So either one of you guys, just what do you take away from that one?
It's a really good team we're playing against. I didn't feel like we got up to the level of we needed to, and it's we've had games where we don't play. We talk about a full 60 where we haven't done that, and maybe the best team we played against really take advantage of the stuff we did wrong and our mistakes, and it's a good learning lesson for us. We'll move on.
You generated very little for the first, say, 30, 35 minutes. Was it their forecheck? Was there something else going on that kind of stopped you in your tracks from getting out of your zone, getting through the neutral zone?
I think it was a bit of a feeling out process. I mean, we didn't generate much, but they didn't generate much either until it seemed to hit a point where we were just running around a little bit too much in our D zone and not really committing to our assignments. And that's how they want to play. They want to wear on you and wear on you. And I mean, it's not too dissimilar from the way we want to play. Want to roll four lines, want to create with their forecheck over and over and come in waves. But at the end of the day, I think that their forecheck was effective against us early. I mean, we talked about it before the game. Any success we were going to have was breaking out the puck clean, moving the puck, being decisive, and committing to those board battles, skating, getting in those board battles to advance pucks. I think that's when we had some element of success early on in the third. Obviously, they probably weren't coming as hard as they were early on in the game after scoring 5, but at the same time, those are the little things that we need to do over the course of 60 minutes if we want to be a successful team, and that team does those things.
At the other end, it seemed like they had pretty good control around the front of your net. Do you think they were breakdowns, or were they just doing something a little bit different? Were they just quicker on the puck than you? Were they a little bit stronger in the battles, or what do you think that was?
Well, I think it's a 5-man effort there. That's a team that, like I just said, they commit to what they're doing. They do it quickly, and they're predictable for one another. So they're going high to low, and they know they're getting pucks to the net, and they do that over and over. And as wingers, we need to do a better job of getting out, getting in the lane, not just blocking shots, but discouraging shots. That's something we talked about between the second and the third, especially when we know that's what's coming. Get out there, discourage those shots, and that's going to make it easier on our D. And obviously being able to break the puck out, not getting hemmed in helps too. So, I mean, it's something we have to go back and look at, and that's kind of their bread and butter, and that's how they generate offense. But I think we all could have done a better job in our own zone of, from the wingers to the back end of just not allowing them to generate offense that way.
Chris, when you say it's not dissimilar from the way that you guys want to play, are there other lessons to come out of this that show you guys, like, if we want to get to that level with this fast, aggressive style you want, that you got to do some things differently, better, or anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, one thing that jumped out at me was their ability to reset pucks behind the net when they didn't have anything early and often. They weren't necessarily looking for option 1, 2, and 3. If they didn't have something right away, it was getting back behind the net and they were going back to work. That's hard, especially when you've got a guy on the strong post ready to take the back of the net and maintain possession and skate to the other corner and spread you out. Something we were kind of half in, half out doing early in the game. They were cutting those off on us, so they certainly did a better job of that tonight than we did.
Is it weird seeing so many former teammates on one team? Like you see one or two occasionally, but seeing that many? And obviously you've seen Tony do that kind of stuff before. I'm sure that wasn't a big surprise.
Weird maybe for the first shift, even the warm-ups, but after that it's just a regular game. Obviously, probably means a lot for a guy coming or playing against his old team, and they had a lot of them today. And but no, it didn't. It felt weird or whatever. First shift.